Welcome to Factfinity and beyond, brave souls. Did you know that in the enchanted tapestry of human mythology, there exists a creature that has captured the hearts and imaginations of storytellers for centuries? I'm your guide, Fab. Join me as we embark on an adventure filled with mythical marvels and whimsical wonders. Prepare to be captivated as we uncover 7 enchanting facts about dragons, creatures of legend whose stories have stirred the imaginations of storytellers and dreamers for centuries. Fact 1. Dragons across cultures. Dragons are the globetrotters of mythology, popping up in tales from Europe to China and beyond. In Europe, they're not exactly the life of the party, more like the troublemakers crashing it. They're often depicted as menacing creatures, breathing fire and causing chaos wherever they go. But hop over to China, and it's a whole different story. There, dragons are like the rock stars of the mythical world, spreading good vibes and fortune wherever they soar. They're symbols of power and prosperity, believed to bring rain for the crops and blessings for the people. Talk about a jet-setting lifestyle. Fact 2. The many forms of dragons. But dragons aren't just one-trick ponies. They've got more looks than a chameleon at a rainbow convention. Some are sleek and serpentine, gliding effortlessly through the air with the grace of a dancer. Others are more rugged, with scales as tough as armor and wings that could blot out the sun. It's a veritable smorgasbord of dragon diversity, with each culture putting its own spin on the classic myth. Fact 3. Dragons, good, bad, and everything in between. Dragons come in more flavors than your favorite ice cream shop. Picture this. Some look like giant snakes with wings, while others resemble oversized lizards straight out of a medieval tale. It's like a creature buffet, and the best part? Each culture has its own spin on these majestic beasts. Chinese dragons? Elegant, wingless, and full of wisdom, often depicted with long, serpentine bodies and flowing beards. European dragons? Winged and ready to wreak havoc with scales as tough as a knight's armor. Variety is the spice of dragon life. Fact 4. The Komodo dragon. Real-life legends. Ever heard of the Komodo dragon? No, not the fire-breathing kind, but the real-life earthbound version from Indonesia. These guys are like the rock stars of the reptile world, strutting their stuff with scales as tough as a knight's armor. They're the largest lizards on the planet, capable of growing up to almost 10 feet long. That is 3 meters for you non-US viewers and weighing as much as a small human. With claws like daggers and a bite that's lethal enough to take down a buffalo, they're the apex predators of their island domain. Watch out, Hollywood, there's a new action hero in town. Fact 5. Dragons in mythology and religion. Dragons aren't just mythical, they're biblical too. Yep, you heard that right. They make a cameo appearance in the Bible, where they're cast as the bad guys, stirring up trouble like it's going out of style. Picture a great red dragon with 7 heads, wreaking havoc and chaos wherever it slithers. Talk about a divine plot twist. In the book of Revelation, dragons are associated with the devil himself, symbolizing sin and temptation. They're like the ultimate villains of the celestial stage. Fact 6. Dragons of land and sea. Back in the day, dragons were more sea monsters than sky dancers. Picture it. Instead of soaring through clouds, they were slithering through rivers and seas like oversized water snakes. Who needs wings when you've got fins, right? In many ancient cultures, dragons were associated with bodies of water, believed to be guardians of rivers and oceans. They were like the mythical lifeguards of the ancient world, watching over sailors and fishermen with their wise, unblinking eyes. Fact 7. When dinosaurs were dragons. Before we knew better, people mistook dinosaur bones for dragon remnants. Can you imagine stumbling upon a T-Rex skeleton and thinking, yep, that's definitely a dragon? It's like mistaking a hamster for a fire-breathing monster. Oops! But hey, can you blame them? Dinosaur bones are pretty darn impressive, and before the dawn of paleontology, people had to rely on their imaginations to make sense of these ancient relics. So next time you're at a museum, take a closer look at those dinosaur skeletons. You might just spot a dragon in disguise. And so, dear adventurers, we bid farewell to our 7 enchanting facts about dragons, but fear not, for in the boundless realm of myth and legend, The fire of imagination burns eternal, and the tales of dragons will continue to inspire and captivate generations to come. But before we part ways, here's a dragon joke to leave you with a smile. Why did the dragon start a band? Because he had scales to play the guitar and a fiery voice to sing. Haha. And remember, if you enjoyed our journey through the land of dragons, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Factfinity and beyond for more magical adventures. Until next time, may your dreams be filled with soaring dragons and fantastical wonders.